Craig, you're accustomed to seeing Corbin Burns get a lead and hold it. What did you think happened tonight? Too many pitches in the middle of the plate?
I mean, I didn't. I just looked at the home runs. The changeup's been a pitch that there hasn't been a lot of damage on for sure, and he did, give Carroll credit. The cutter was. I don't think the cutter was in. It was in. Probably looking for it in that situation. The slider to Moreno was, that was probably a little bit hanging for sure. And they did a nice job, and they not only hit him hard, they hit him out of the park. And that's obviously that's damage. And that's runs on the board pretty fast. And that was the story of it for Corbin. The stuff he gave up was damage, unfortunately.
Craig, his stuff looked pretty sharp the first time through. Did something change for the D-backs the second time through that you saw?
I thought they hit some balls hard, but I don't think anything changed for Corbin.
Craig, obviously Longoria made some really good plays tonight, but was this about as frustrating a game offensively as you can remember in recent memory? A lot of opportunities and just couldn't cash many in.
Yeah, I mean, we did a great job putting pressure on them. For the 5 of the first 6 innings, and really, all those 6 innings, I think the leadoff runner felt like he was on probably 5 out of those 6. So we did a nice job there. And then the Taylor ball was a big play in the game for sure. Longoria made a great play, and we got caught off there. We caught a bad break kind of on the when Yelich got called out at second base. Nothing, kind of just making the turn and the bobble, and kind of what are you going to do there? And so we had some chances. Obviously, we had a chance in the third, but they made pitches. Their bullpen did a really nice job.
Up on the right.
Just first game 2 starter. Do you have that yet? Or
we're going to discuss, and should have it soon.
Craig, just no matter who you start 2 versus 3, just how big a wrench does this throw into the plan, including Devin Williams having to throw 31 pitches tonight, and sort of the idea of having this deep group of pitching?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's in a 3-game series, you lose game 1, your back's up against the wall, and you've faced adversity, and we got to respond to it. It's simple as that. So we'll be fine in the bullpen tomorrow. No concerns there, and we got to just come out and play a good game.
Last one's Craig.
Craig, did Jesse get hurt there on that swing?
Yeah, I mean he has an oblique issue there. I haven't spoken with the trainers yet to see where we're at with it.
Nick, down front.
Did you think Adames needs to be a little more alert on that, or do you just kind of tip your hat to Longoria on that play?
You mean on the line drive? Yeah, I mean I think it's difficult. I mean I think he probably read over his head, and it was probably 2 inches from being over his head, and it unfortunately that it cost us for sure. So. He made an aggressive read. It turned out to be the wrong one.
All right, Craig, thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks.
Corbin Burns here as well, so we can bring Corbin.
Corbin, you talked yesterday about how you enjoy kind of the cat and mouse game. What did you see from Arizona early on? What was kind of your feel about what their game plan was going to be against you tonight?
Yeah, first time we did well. Wow. We attacked the zone, got ahead, got weak contact, got out when we needed to. Second time through, we just made too many mistakes up in the zone. The ball Carroll hit wasn't a bad changeup, but a hitter like that does well with changeups in zone. So we just got to be better there. And then the next pitch that Marte hit was just an elevated cutter. Then the next inning, it was an elevated slide in Marino, so it was just lack of executing pitches. And in a postseason game, giving up homers like that, it's a difference maker.
Did anything change in their attack that you saw the second time through?
No, they were they were more waiting it out. They weren't super aggressive. Obviously, a couple of guys lined up were aggressive, but there's a lot of pitches tonight that could have gone both ways. As far as on the edge of the zone, at the bottom of the zone, that give you an 0-1 versus a 1-0 count. But they just did a good job of not chasing a ton of pitches. And when I let the ball up, they didn't miss.
Adam, all right.
Corbin, we're used to you analyzing these starts very analytically in the process. Can you describe just the disappointment of seeing a lead slip away, knowing that in a 3-game series, every game is so important?
Yeah, I mean the offense did a great job coming out and swinging the bats and scoring runs early. And I just did a poor job after that of executing pitches. It's really all it comes down to. When I was executing pitches the first couple innings, we got quick outs and a lot of ground balls, some strikeouts. And then when I stopped executing pitches, they didn't miss. Credit to our bullpen there in the middle innings for covering a bunch of innings and keeping us in the game. And offensively, we were just one big hit away in a couple of those innings from kind of blowing it open and running away with it. But the Diamondbacks, they stuck in there. They took some good ABs, and then obviously they had a big hit there at the end.
Corbin, they've got some pretty good guys throwing the next couple days. Down 0-1, how do you guys size up the challenge that's ahead of you?
Yeah, you still got to go out there and compete. It doesn't matter who it is on any given day. You can go out there and lay some pitches up and hit a couple homers and change the game pretty quickly. That's what happened tonight. Gallen had a great year. Kelly had a great year, but you still got to go out there and pitch and get outs. And it doesn't really matter what you've done up to this point. You got to go out and perform.